Hey guys, it's Heidi and welcome back to this week's episode of Baby Names Sunday. If you guys are new, every single Sunday I upload a baby names related list and I try and make them very usable names but unique and uncommon as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys are hitting that bell notification down below so you guys don't miss any of our uploads. We upload 2 videos every single week, and again, every single Sunday is a baby names related list for you guys because I'm not having any more kids, so I have so many names to share with you. I also wanted to mention that my best friend Jess, we've obviously been in quarantine and she lives away, she's been bored, and she actually helped created this list, so I do have to give her some props. So today's video is all about boy names because I haven't really uploaded a boys solo names list, and I decided, you know, I'm going to give you guys some really cool, really kind of fun, unranked boy names today, and I feel like this is almost one of my favorite lists because some of these I'm like, wow, I'm so excited to share with you guys. So without any further blabbering, let's get on with this list. All right, first name on this boys only list is actually the name of a couple famous illustrators around the world, and that name is Rockwell, so spelled R-O-C-K-W-E-L-L. Ooh, this sounds like one of those cool boys names, Rockwell, and I can already think of so many kind of nicknames for this name. But the name Rockwell is English originated and it means rock spring, so it kind of has some cool nature-esque little vibes to it, and you can nickname him so many cool names like Rock, Rocky, Wells. I just feel like this name has this kind of cool, modern, almost like a surname type name, but it's fun, it's unranked, and I think it would be such a great little boy's name with such power behind it. So that name was Rockwell. So moving on to our second name, and this name is actually almost kind of a nickname for some of the more popular names like Riker, but let's just remove the R, and this name is Iker, so spelled I-K-E-R. I really like this name for a little boy, especially because it's only 4 letters, and the origin of this name is Western Pyrenees or Basque. So super interesting, and it means visitation. And this name is actually, let me know in the comments below if this is right, but it's actually a little popular in Spain to name a little baby boy. So I'm very interested, but it is super uncharted, super unranked in both US and Canada. But I think this name should totally be out there. It sounds modern, but it's short, sweet, and simple. It's very much in those kind of cool hipster boy names. Iker, I feel like it totally falls into one of those categories. So the third name on this list is super cool. I absolutely love it, and that is the name Cashel. So spelled C-A-S-H-E-L. I feel like this one has a really kind of cool, modern, contemporary feel to it. I feel like you can totally nickname him Cash, which is very popular as just a solo first name right now. But Cashel is actually Irish originating, meaning stone fort or castle, which makes sense because castle kind of sounds like Cashel, but obviously a little bit different. But I really like the sound of it. I really think that it sounds kind of cute for a boy, but again, growing up, it doesn't sound too far out of the box, too far out of the norm, and it still has that kind of traditional sound to it. But nickname Cash, I love that name. I think it's so cute. So I think this would be a perfect little boy's name. Moving on to our next name on this list. This one has always been a kind of favorite to me. It is a little bit popularly known just because of the celebrity world, and that is the name Idris. So spelled I-D-R-I-S. Obviously, you guys know Idris Elba, very, very, very popular actor. It just sounds very, very handsome, and it sounds like it would be the name of a really, really smart boy. Idris is Welsh and Arabic originated, and it means studious and lord. So it has 2 kind of different meanings, studious, interesting, and lord. So it's kind of like a biblical name as well. I just absolutely loved it, so that's how come I had to add it to this list. This next name might sound a little bit more common, but hear me out. So this name is Colin, but spelled C-A-U-L-I-N or C-A-U-L-L-I-N. And Colin, the way that I spelled it here, is actually a made-up name, but if you actually look at Colin, because it is derived from C-O-L-L-I-N or C-O-L-I-N, that way of spelling, it's Irish and Scottish originated, meaning pup. So absolutely super, super cute. A little pup. Like, That's so adorable. But I think Colin would be such a great alternative to one of those more traditional names like Colin, but you wanted to make it a little bit more outside of the box, but still easy to spell, and it's very easy to pronounce as well. So when you look at it, you're not like, oh, what does that even say? You actually can see that it does say Colin, and I think it just sounds like such a great boy's name. Okay, so in some of my previous lists, I've given names that are very, very close to this name, but I haven't specifically given this name, and that is the name Rowe, so spelled R-O-W-E. Loving the spelling of this name and just loving it. I actually know of a guy, his last name was Rowe, and I'm like, you know what, I need to add this to a first name list because that would be such a great name, especially with the name Roland, R-O-W-L-A-N-D. It's such a great nickname, or you can just go for Roland and shorten it to Rowe, or again, just simply go for Rowe, R-O-W-E. So the name Rowe is actually originated in German, Scottish, and Irish. So 3 origins, and it means famous throughout the land. Also, little redhead, which I thought again was just so cute. But famous throughout the land, ooh, that's cool. Really nice meaning for a really cute name, really nice symbolism there. And I think Rowe just sounds so sweet and simple. The next one on this list is also a quick and easy short name. I think it's short and sweet. It's very different, and that is the name Cato, so spelled C-A-T-O. There's a couple different ways you can spell this name, but it's actually a Latin originated, meaning all-knowing. The meaning is a little bit mysterious sounding, all-knowing. I like it. And I was also doing a little bit more research on the name Cato, and I came across that it actually also means intelligent. And I know that the meaning behind a name means a lot to a lot of parents out there. So I think the name Cato, symbolizing intelligence, is a really nice addition to the name. So the next boy's name, I totally had to add it to the list because it's actually the name of my next door neighbor's little baby boy, and his name is Caius, so spelled C-A-I-U-S. Isn't that such a great boy's name? As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, boy, you got a cool name. It's so handsome. He's this cute little blonde hair, blue-eyed boy. Absolutely love it. And the name Caius is actually Latin originated, meaning rejoice. It's one of those names that are a little bit up and coming, but still completely unranked and uncharted on the list. Not too crazily out there again. It's still very usable. Cassius, it kind of reminds me of. It's just a great alternative to some of those other names that are kind of popular right now out there. All right, this one is one of my absolute favorites on this list. Absolute favorites, because I think it sounds adorable, like adorable, but into a boy as well. It sounds perfect for a man, so I think this is perfect. And let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is so cute. But that is the name Truant, so spelled T-R-U-E-T-T. It's like a trendy and modern version of like the name Truman, which is also a really great option, but I think it's really cool. So Truant is a surname baby name, and it means loyal one. So really great symbolism there, and it is English originated. So I really, really like this name. It was one of my favorites, and as soon as I came across it, I was like, oh, have to add it to the list because I think it's really different. I've never heard of it before. I know that this is a boys only zone for names right now, but I think the name True for a little baby girl is really pretty. So I think Truant for a boy would sound perfect for a great alternative to the girl's name True. If you guys have made it this far in this video, what emoji should we do? You know what? If you have made it in this video so far, put out a peace sign, peace fingers, peace sign, because I feel like we just need peace in this world right now, and I think that that is a perfect emoji for this time, or the biggest smiley face that you can see on there. So put those emojis if you guys have made it this far in the video. But our very last name on this list is cool. It's NBA inspired a bit, and that name is Kyrie, so spelled K-Y-R-I-E. So a lot of you guys know in the NBA, Kyrie Irving, very popular NBA player. So it has this kind of cool celebrity feel to it, but still very unique. Actually, Kyrie means Lord in Greek. It has a really great meaning. It just doesn't have that just celebrity feel to it. It actually has a really nice kind of religious and biblical meaning as well. So I thought that was kind of really nice to add to the list. Kyrie is also another great option to add to your list if you are wanting that nickname Kai. That was my very last name on this boys only list. All of these names are uncharted, unranked, but are still so usable and super cool. Some are really powerful, some are a little bit more like that cute boy's name. But again, growing up, I feel like all of these names can go for a little baby all the way into their teenagers and into the adult years as well. They're super usable, and that's how come I wanted to share them with you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorites were, and if you guys have any other really kind of cool, unique, uncharted boys names, leave them in those comments below because I absolutely love reading them. And then until next week, we'll have a really cool uncharted girls names list, which has a lot of really cool, definitely edgy, but a lot of really sweet baby girls names that I want to share with you that are my absolute faves right now. So stay safe. We'll see you next time. Bye.